Hello everybody, Jetpack Buddha here. Welcome back to another episode of Terraria. Today's episode is finally snowing, which is important because, I've been waiting for so long for it to snow. It has not been doing it at all in Terraria. And I don't know why, because this is the first time it snowed, there's a blizzard, since, episode where I got the first 2 pieces of frost armor. And if you don't know already, the reason why I am so excited for a blizzard is because I need to get a 3rd piece frost armor. Hopefully it shouldn't take too long. Alright, we almost have one defeated. It was very risky, but nevertheless, maybe we can get an ice flower as well. I'm not sure how that wandering eye entered my house. But nevertheless... Okay, we didn't get an ice feather. But I don't need an ice feather, because I finally have enough. Let me get out my money trough so I can get other pieces of armor for some frost leggings. So, yeah. It's gotten way too long than I feel like it should have to get this armor set. But now we have increased melee and range damage. I can also put away the Hellfire. So yeah, let's see. Our defense will go from 43 up to 56. Very nice upgrade. In today's episode, we are going to be fighting the Eater of Worlds. But first I decided to make an endless musket pouch and quiver, just because we are going to eventually need those. Yeah, so for the Eater of Worlds fight, I'm gonna do something where, basically, I'm gonna use my hard mode armor just because I feel like I'm just gonna die from outside sources if I don't. However, I'm gonna use, some sort of, pre-Eater of Worlds bow, though I don't think I have any, so I might need to craft one. Shouldn't be too difficult. Yeah, tendon bow. So yeah. I just need to get some Jester's arrows, and then we can get, an archery potion, and then we can get this thing on the road. So this is my custom-made, corruption biome. I'm not sure if I've already showed this off, but basically, I got it from buying corrupt seeds from the Dryad in a graveyard biome. Anyway, I guess without further ado, let's just do this. Because I don't know how else I'm going to do it. Actually, I'm going to try and use my mount as little as possible. Because I feel like that might ruin the already fairly illegitimate run. Once again, the only reason why I'm doing this is simply because I was mostly worried that the corruptors were going to die. Now looking at the corruptors were going to kill me, but now looking at it, I doubt that we would have had too much trouble. Dang, we have gotten none of the pets. Well, the only pet we have gotten has been King's Slime pet that I got off camera and didn't use because I got it off camera. Oh, we got another mechanical skull. The reason why the sprite looks odd is because I'm using a texture pack. So yeah, that was the Eater of Worlds. Pretty underwhelming, even with the tendon bow, not the tender bow. If it was a tender bow, I doubt that it'll be doing that much damage, seeing as probably how soft it is. Anyway, the main thing, the worm scarf. That is probably going to replace my brain. Because I feel like the worm scarf is slightly better. Has a 17% damage reduction thing, which is very nice. So yeah, now we can put this worm in here. Look at it. Look at our little thing. It's growing. Oh, a goblin army is approaching from the west. Not really what I had planned. But, I mean, guess someone hurt. The other thing I had planned for today's episode was to fight the Queen Slime. Which, I mean, we might still have time to do. Doubt the Goblin Arm is going to take that long. Alright, so the thing I wanted to craft was a titanium repeater. Because it's just 51 damage. Post Molten Fury's not 51 damage. So I feel like it'll be pretty nice. I wasn't actually planning to craft it. I was just like, oh wait, we might need a bow upgrade. So now we have a bow upgrade. Anyway, for the Goblin Army, there's... Okay. Well, that's great. What I want to say was, for the Goblin Army, we now have this big arena. This is one of the reasons why there hasn't really been a lot of content out. It's because of... I was just making this. This is like bigger than my Jetpack plays Terraria arena, if you remember that. So, yeah, pretty big. I would appreciate it if I would stop getting attacked, though. Maybe we could get like a knife. Oh yeah, we even have the good old cheese. Which might actually be pretty good for me to set my spawn point there. I don't plan to do as much nurse cheesing, especially since the cheese kind of got patched out. However, I feel like it's still good to have, you know? Can't hurt. He's almost dead, or she, I don't really know. Alright. Nice, we got the Shadow Flame knife. Probably one of my favorite drops from the Shadow Flame enemies. Because it's like a magic knife, but you don't have to use any mana. It's really nice. Might as well use some of my Hellfire arrows. Oh. Probably going to cut ahead till this invasion is finished, since, you know, since I fought the first Goblin Summoner, I basically fought them all. Ooh, a Shadow Flame bow. That actually might be better than my Titanium Repeater. I'll definitely keep my repeater on me, because the Shadow Flame bow can only shoot certain types of arrows. But, I mean, like, it's going to be really good for just dealing with people. Look at how fast this thing fires. Very nice. Although, does it do... Oh. I'm dead. Alright, so I think it's time I at least try Queen Slime. I'm going to be using my Titanium Repeater. Actually, that being said, yeah, I could, like, debuff it with the Shadow Flame bow and the Golden Shower and then just use it. Yeah, actually, I like that idea. Oh, and there is the Queen Slime. This might be the boss that we get our first boss death to. Simply because, since it's a 1.4 boss, I don't know it off the top of my head. However, that being said, we do have a nurse now. Actually, though, if I stay up here... Oh! Okay, yeah, she can reach me. Waiting for you to teleport. Come on, teleport. Alright. I feel like... I don't know. I feel like choosing the nurse isn't really too bad because... Like, we still always have the chance of failure. Just another thing to play our cards right. And this is where things get tough. Because I do not know this attack pattern very well. As shown by the fact that I have just gotten hit. Foul play. Foul play. Oh, yeah. Well, we've died to our first boss. I'm just getting knocked around for some reason. I mean, I'm willing to give it another shot. I feel like... Maybe if we get some, like, better reforges and stuff, we could do it. So that is what I'm gonna do. Alright, so I got some more stuff, like I put back on my brand Confusion, because I realized that I wasn't even using my yo-yo bag during the fight, so it was just kind of taking up a slot. And... So yeah, that's about it. I also did some reforging, got some more holy arrows. I guess, it's just... Let's try this again. Also, I just decided to get an Inferno Potion. Not sure how much it's going to help. But it's good to have, you know. And already I'm taking damage. As long as I keep my distance, I should be decently equipped. I'm not gonna say that I should be good, because I felt like I was good last time, but then I died. So, you know. Wow, her minions are fast. Oh, now we need to heal at the nurse. Alright, this is going a lot better. However, the flying stage is where things can really just turn around for the worst. Because I'm very unequipped for the flying stage. Yeah. Not entirely sure what to do for the flying stage. Alright, one more thing I want to try, just because I know I have a little time left in the episode, is a more melee approach. Because I feel like that might help us better? Question mark. So, I mean, I don't expect it to really be that better, but, you know, can't judge a book before reading it. I can always still do the get some Ichor in there, or Ichor. And also do some more cheeses. Yeah, there's just so many freaking slimes everywhere. It just makes it complicated to get any shots on. No, you don't. You are not going to. We're not going to do any murderizing of me today. Miss Queen Slime, if that is your real name. I don't know why it wouldn't be, but, you know. I pretty much have this first phase down. I mean, don't want to speak too soon, but the second phase is where I struggle. Willing to admit that. And I mean, it makes sense that I struggle with this boss, because all the other bosses I've had, like, multiple years of practice. Except for maybe Moonlord. Because I really only ever use the cheese strat. And with Empress of Light, like, I feel like I'm still better at Empress of Light simply because of all that, like, of all that practice I had to do to get the Terra Prisma. So many people in the way. Okay. Please don't kill my nurse. Oh. As long as we don't the adrenaline in my body is outstanding. If I win this, it's going to be from pure luck, honestly. Because, like, I'm barely, like, timing the trajectory of stuff. I might turn on autopause, though, just that way. Makes it easier for me to do that. Whew. Must admit, it feels nice feeling challenged. And it seems like... Nice! Let's go. Oh, I still have... Yeah. Let me turn that off. Whew! That was definitely something. Aw, no blade staff. Let's just try it again just for fun. I don't expect to get far. But, I mean, if I get a blade staff, then that'll just kind of be the icing on the cake. Oh. Alright, well, at least we defeated Queen Slime. We can always come back to her at some point. But yeah, I think... Oh, I need to turn off auto pause. But yeah, I think on that note, I'm going to end this episode here. I will see you guys all later, and goodbye. Actually, wait, no, hold on a minute. What am I saying? I need to put this up. Alright, now I'll end the episode. So yeah, goodbye.